Okay guys, we're going on the lobster catching festival.
I lose a lot of partners that way.
Fair enough. We'll wait for
my wife is gonna wait.
What a gentleman. I'll tell him he's so sweet. Yeah. Alright, so you guys follow me, you guys follow them, you guys follow them, you follow them, and when she gets back, we'll get you down there. We'll wait for you. Yeah, just wait right here. That way you can come down together.
See, we don't even catch one. It's gonna be outrageous. I want to see how they catch lobsters in Maine. Well, at least this little boat does. I think it takes like 10 people. I'm not sure. Look at that. Ooh wee, that's a big ass boat. That's a big one, a St. Croix. That's a giant one. Got it on there right.
No problem. How's it going, man?
Okay, thanks.
Quick boat safety so you guys know where things are on the boat. Life jackets and case of emergency under the white benches. Sorry to kind of confine you to your spots or little seats here. It's just what we got to do this year with the whole Corona thing. You're still welcome if you want to stand up to kind of like look around, to stand up and just ask you to stay kind of within your little section. On that note, the deal with masks is this. As long as you're sitting within your section, it's okay if you wish to drop your mask. If you stand up at all, you got to make sure your mask is on. On that same measure, myself and Caroline will come around and show you guys a bunch of stuff. We'll bring stuff right to you so you can see things. When we do that, we just ask you to make sure to keep your mask on for that as well, as we see a lot of people, so we don't want to be your typhoid Mary and vice versa to us. Easy enough?
Yep.
Perfect. Besides that, benches, they're great to sit. It's okay if you want to kneel on. Just ask, don't stand on benches, don't sit up on rails. You want to keep people in the boat. Scuppers, those are my drain holes. So I got 2 behind you guys over here. I got 2 over there behind you guys, right by your feet. They're designed to drain rainwater, but they can drain other things. So just be aware those are there. Your bags are fine where they are. It's just every now and then someone would lean something against that, which just not
put up here.
Besides that, we're going to put black mat underneath these. We'll like hauling traps up by hand. We're going to ask you to do a lot of work. You're going to touch dead fish. You're going to help me pull up traps. You're going to be changing bait, maybe tied by a seagull. But as we do that, if your hands ever do get dirty, once you're done with your job, you're welcome to rinse them off inside that tank. But one of the jobs to do is hauling up traps. As we do that, you guys will help me actually pull a trap up hand over hand from the bottom of the ocean. When you do that, I ask that you stay off the black mat. That's just safety because there'll be an open rail and there'll be line near my feet, and I too want to stay inside the boat. That's it. It's pretty easy safety, right? Guys, that's Caroline.
I got 5 over there.
Captain Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Thank you. Your lives are in my hands, guys. Come on. Suck up. I'm just kidding. We're going to teach you a lot. We're obviously talking a lot about lobsters. We'll talk about some lighthouses we'll see. We'll talk about some forts we'll be right up against. When we're all done with all that stuff, we're going to check out some seals, hopefully over by Seal Rock. But if you guys ever have questions about something, just
question.
Yeah.
How long you been doing this?
Me, 14 years.
Okay.
14.
All right.
20-30 minutes.
That's a lie. I just had Captain Crunch this morning. Feeling solid. No. We're going to teach a lot. But if you guys ever have questions, just ask. We're here to teach you as much as we can when we got you. Sound good? Yes.
Is there a shortage of lobster fishermen in this area? Is it
Oh, not at all. If you want to get a license, you're looking at about a 9-year process. You have to go through a 2-year apprenticeship, and then you go on a waiting list. 3 to 1. 3 guys out, 1 guy's in. Can't buy a license, can't sell a license, can't even hand it down to a trial.
So you just can't like show up on the stage and
No, not at all.
Basically, you have to start as a teenager.
Sorry, no good retirement plan on that one.
As soon as you turn 13, as soon as you get to working day.
So I should start my kids now, right? So they can get the license by the time they become adults?
The way around the wait list is children. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
As a child, you can start lobstering whenever. Age 10, 12, you get what's called a student license. A student license, which allows you 200 traps as a student. And it's your traps, your boat, you have to do all the work. No one else can do your traps for you. After you finish your time of documenting your student license, you can jump the list and grab a license immediately, a commercial license. You don't have to go on the wait list. So that allows like families to keep the tradition going. Also, some of these islands, the thing is, it's a couple hour and a half offshore. So if you want to stay living on your family's island or the house, whatever, you have to be a lobsterman.
how long did you have to wait for your license?
I actually am still waiting for a commercial
Australia. That's Australia.
Nice little yachts here throughout the day. Yeah, not all of them. Depends. What's that show? Yes. Yes. Now I can't think of the name. You're right.
The Mediterranean. What is that called? I show you. Catch. The one that they do the.
Wicked tuna?
The one that do the boat show.
That's a French ship, which is the company that builds that.
Mediterranean something.
French
What is
ships are hybrid
Mediterranean?
ones. Like roughly 230.
That's what he's trying to figure out.
Yep.
You talking about Below Deck? Is that what you were looking for? The show? The show you were trying to remember? Below Deck?
That's it. Thank you. Yes. Below deck.
So what you're doing right now is not considered an emergency.
No, gosh, no.
Yay. You know what you want to do? You want to stand there.
That type of light tower is actually called a sector light up top. See how there's two red panels and a white slick? It was designed so there's no breakwater there. You would come down this the channel, the main channel. If you're lined up correctly with the channel, you saw a white light. If you're incorrectly, you're outside the channel, you saw a red light. The old saying, white, you're all right, red, you're all dead. Very casual saying. But it's a caisson type of light tower. And it's made out of cast iron. Now this is the only one that's cast iron low, but brick up top. Only one like that. Before the breakwaters there, two men would live inside that tower. That tower has no bathroom. Pretty rough gig.
Outside. Pero
The
outside.
lower
bucket.
ring, 65 laps around that ring would give you 1 mile. Stay in shape, jog around the ring. Pretty crappy job, really.
Yo. Okay, guys, this is it for this trip. We're on our way out. That's the place we stood at. And we're on our way out. Peace. Back to New York City. Peace.